What's up, guys? This is Friday, and it is April 9th, and hello? What are you doing?
What you doing?
Making the intro to the video.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Anyway. It's Friday, and it's week 9, and this is Cage, your Friday host on the OTK, and, hi, Celena.
Hi.
You ready to make your video?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave, and Selena's gonna do her part of the video. I'm not responsible for anything she says.
Fantastic.
And I'm taking my coloring book. Yes, because you're a child.
Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, what's up, OTK? It's Lena. It's Fridays normally with Cage, but I am taking over. How I met Cage. For those of you who don't know me, I am Lady C. Hi. A lot less makeup today. I was hosting a show at the Funky Skunk, and my co-host contacted Cage to come and perform. Never saw him before, didn't know who he was, other than photos on MySpace, what have you. So he walked in the dressing room door, and from the moment that he and I met, it was like we knew each other forever. We just clicked. Within a very short period of time, it felt like we had known each other forever. We talked every day. We texted every day. It was very weird if we didn't, see each other all the time. So it developed into a very strong friendship, which ended up developing into something a heck of a lot more, obviously. A little bit, we struggled in the beginning with, exes, what have you, but things have tapered off, and it's going very well, actually. For those of you who don't know, there is actually a huge age difference between Cage and I. I am going to be 32 this year, and Cage is 23. It's not something we think about all the time. It just kind of happens. I do have children. My children have met Cage. My kids love Cage, actually. My son my oldest son, he's 9, ended up having to get glasses, and told his father he had to pick out frames like Cage's because they were cool. So, my children love Cage. A little bit about myself. My sexual preference. I don't, to the outside world, they tend to refer to me as being bisexual. I don't look at myself that way. I've never been attracted to gender. It's never been about, a penis or a vagina or halfway in between, whatever. It's always been more about who you are, not what you are to me. So I kind of identify more as being pansexual. It's more about personality for me. Can you hold my interest? Do I feel dating someone who is transitioning is affecting my sexual identity? Not in the least. Actually, being with Cage has helped me come a little more into my own who I am sexually. I am a lot more comfortable with myself. I have never been the girl. I know this is going to sound shocking considering most of you see me perform. I've never been the girl with the self-confidence who thought she was beautiful. Never thought I was really worth a whole hell of a lot. And Cage has really opened my eyes and made me see that I have a lot more to give than what I think I do. Have I ever had an experience with someone who was FTM before? Either friends, sexually, relationship-wise? No. I did have a makeout session once with an MTF. Happened at the bar one night. Got to talking. Kind of just happened. But that was as far as any contact I had ever had with anyone who was transitioning before. Obviously I knew what it was. Obviously it didn't scare me. or I wouldn't be where I am. I haven't been here for the whole time Cage has been transitioning. He's been living as male for almost 4 years now. I've only known him about a year and a half. I have been here for the major milestones. I was here when he came out to his mom, which was amazing because she's the most supportive mom that I've ever seen. Cage can do no wrong in her eyes. I've been here through the therapy, through getting his letter for T. I was here when he got his first shot. I'm actually going to be giving him his shot on the 12th. Shit. In 4 days. So, how many girls get to say they get to stick a needle in their boyfriend's ass, right? I was here for the gender marker change, which just happened this past week, which was a huge deal. A little bit about the difference between dating an FTM and a bioman. Because I have dated, obviously. I've been married. I have children, so I have dated biomales. To me, there is no difference. I have never, in the whole time I've known Cage, seen him as anything but being man. Flat, simple. The one difference is no bioman has ever made me feel the way I feel when I'm with Cage. Like I'm complete and nothing bad could ever happen to me. Talk a little bit about pronouns. I think I get more upset than he does most of the time when people use the wrong pronouns. We had an incident when we first started dating. We were at the hot dog shop and he leaned in to kiss me and some drunk asshole said, "Oh, look at the cute little lesbian couple." And I immediately turned around with my fist clenched and almost punched him right in the face. And proceeded to shout in the middle of the hot dog shop, "You see the fucking facial hair?" Yeah. So I tend to get a little excitable, apparently. The hardest part about dating someone who is FTM. There is no good part. There is no bad part. It's what it is. And most of the time you're going to hear people say it's the dysphoria. I happen to have lucked out. I'm with someone who is very comfortable in his skin. And I don't have to, don't get me wrong, there's times where the dysphoria takes over, but it's not a day-to-day thing. We can lay around naked with each other and it's comfortable, and we don't think about what's on the outside, or, you know, I don't have this, or I have this, or I don't have that. It's very easy being with Cage. He doesn't have a lot of dysphoria about it. To me, the hardest part about being with him is having to watch him struggle to get to where he wants to be, and knowing it's going to take a very long time because we don't have the money, you know, to go running out and get a top surgery, or, you know, if he opts to get bottom surgery, we don't have that kind of money. We don't have health coverage. So having to sit here and watch him, you know, he's done so much and he's accomplished so much, and having to watch him, I don't want to get upset, but having to watch him wait for what he deserves and he should have had in the first place. That's probably the hardest part for me. So, before I get too emotional, I'm going to sign off. Next week is week 10. Cage will be back. No more rambling from me. Next week's topic. Jesus Christ, Selena. Does the word tranny offend you? Slang terms, things you might find offensive, you know. Alright, that's it for the OTK. Yeah, I'm tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright, bye.